Hey, it's Robert Switzinger here, coming to you from my home office. Today is the day I promised you that shocking revelation, and I don't know if it's all that shocking, but it is something very personal that I've had on my mind for a while, and I just want to get it out there, get it out in the open, and you know, I've kind of vowed to be more authentically myself. I think it's easy to get caught up in these layers of whatever it is that you're not really authentic, but it's important to me to be authentic, to be who I am. Today is video 4, and the video is about having a dream. The topic is about having a dream. And I saw this post on Randy Gage's wall today, and it said, "You're not poor because you don't have money. You're poor because you don't have a dream." Think about that a little bit. You're poor because you don't have a dream. Randy Gage, in case you don't know who he is a author. He's a best-selling author. I think he's had about 6 or 8 best-selling books, and he's a good writer. I like the way he writes. He writes from an entrepreneurial kind of viewpoint, and he's very easy to read, but he tells great stories, and to make his points, he's got some good books out there, so I recommend any of his books. But you're not poor because you don't have money. You're poor because you don't have a dream. I don't know if you're like me, but I think we can get caught up in life sometimes and, you know, just kind of forget about our dreams and just get caught up in kind of surviving in life. I mean, I know that happened to me. I was a single dad for 10 years, raising my 2 sons, and I I mean, that was my dream then, I guess. That was my dream to give both of my sons the best life I could give them, to do the very best I could for them, at the time, being a single dad. And I spent all of my time, all of my energy, all of my money uh, on my kids. And towards the end of that time, I realized that I hadn't been able to save any money up for retirement or anything like that. And I was going to end up, working the rest of my life probably, unless I figured something else out. So I started researching, and I found out that real estate is the way that more people than any other place have become millionaires. I'm like, okay, that's a good vehicle. I read the book by Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, telling about passive income and how you could use real estate to have passive income, because that was my ideal, is to have the passive income replace my, you know, spending my time for money type of a job, right? So to have that passive income. So I took a bunch of classes, and then I was ready to be a real estate investor, and that was like right around end of 2007, and then 2008 we had the real estate bubble collapsed. I was like, oh man, I'm just a little bit too late. So I kind of trying to figure something else out, figure out what I wanted to do. And my youngest son was still at home, and then he left in 2009, and then I was like, all right, all of a sudden I just didn't have a purpose in my life, and I kind of got lost for a couple of years there, just like, all right, what's my purpose now? What is my purpose in life? And I got kind of hung up on that, and I decided I needed to have a dream again, and that dream was to become financially independent, and to do that by having a passive income stream, having my own business somehow. And so I started looking into things, and I got interested in the internet and started looking on the internet, trying to learn how to do, building businesses on the internet, trying to learn all this. I saw all these other people making all this money on the internet. I'm like, I can figure that out. I can do that too. And I got into some, multi-level marketing companies, and tried that for a while, and trying these different things. And I eventually, had some success, and I haven't been working a job for a year now. But my big revelation is that, I kind of tried to make a go of it without having to, go back to a job. but I haven't been able to, and so I am going back to a job again. I'm starting tomorrow, back to a job, but I didn't give up on my dream. I still have my dream. I still am going to go for that. I still want to be, uh, you know, uh, build a business on the internet. I have a good vehicle to do that with now, and I am still going ahead with my dream. I did not give up on it. That's the point, that I did not give up on my dream. I might have had to, you know, make some different changes, you know, take 2 steps forward and 1 step back, but that's all right. I'm still moving forward. I'm moving towards my dream. I'm going to make it work. I have a lot of awesome friends I've met that are doing the same thing, and some of them are having success. Some of them are having challenges. Plenty of them are having challenges, but we're all still, kind of locked arms and moving forward together. And that's the awesome thing about it, is once you have some people that are going the same direction, believe the same things that you do, and want the same things out of life and going for the same types of goals, that's what makes it even more exciting, more fun, and easier to support each other, and that's where I'm at right now, and that's what I wanted to get that out there, that I am not some great guru that's making tons of money on the internet yet, but I want to be really, the thing I've been thinking about is I just need to be more authentic. I think that we all kind of even lie to ourselves in ways. We don't want to face up to different things in our lives, or we just have these habits or whatever they are that kind of keep us from being who we really are. And I want to be more authentic in my life, and more real, and I'm still going for my dreams. So that's video 4. Stay tuned for video 5, and I'm hoping that you're enjoying these videos.